It's a place held together by a sense of community. On a Friday night in New Raymer, you can find a crowd gathered at the Pawnee Station restaurant, catching up with friends and eating the Friday night special, prime ribs. During the school year, you might find them at a football or basketball game. But something is about to happen that will hit this small town at its core. The post office could be closing. At the post office, you can find the sports schedule or a baby shower announcement posted on the bulletin board, making it more than a place where residents get their mail. It's a part of their community identity. It is a town of about 100, located in northern Colorado near the Nebraska line, where the people look out for one another.
It's a very family-oriented community. Like a year ago, there was a bad hailstorm, and everybody pitched in and helped everybody, board up windows and go in their houses and clean up the glass. And it's just they all come together when it's needed.
The biggest industry in New Raymer is agriculture. Main Street is lined with boarded-up buildings, with almost no one around. The only businesses with a storefront are the restaurant and the post office. There are some things that can't be grown at the farm, so when residents need groceries, a doctor, or other services, they have to drive about 30 miles to one of the nearby towns of Fort Morgan or Sterling. However, that didn't used to be the case.
As the history books will show that there was lots of businesses here in the early days. They had blacksmith shops, 2 implement companies, hardware stores, a hotel, cafe or 2, creamery. There was just lots of businesses here in the early days when it was first established in about 1888, why it grew until after the 1900s and the like. And there was just a lot more people around and a lot more businesses here.
The school, Prairie School, has about 175 students total, including out-of-district students, for preschool through high school. Still, the school received the highest accreditation category possible from the Colorado Department of Education, and many residents find this and the neighborly atmosphere make it a good place to raise kids.
It was real easy because everybody looked out for each other's kids. If you saw the neighbor's kids doing something dumb, you went and told them about it. Not the parents, you went and told the kids, quit that. Don't be acting like that, or don't be driving stupid or something. Everybody looked out for each other raising kids.
A lot of the school's graduates leave town for a while to go to college, usually for an agriculture or teaching degree. However, many are drawn back to the small town.
I don't really know what made me stay, just habit, I guess. I was born here out north of town a little ways and had lived here all my life, and then when I got married, why, we moved back over here and started a water well service, and which we still have, passed it down to our son and everything, and he does that now, and we've retired out of it. So I guess it was just the community and the people and everything like that we enjoyed and wanted in a smaller population and everything.
Despite the family ties, some of the residents are worried about their community crumbling beneath them with the possible closing of the post office.
Oh, I think the town will just kind of fall apart, and people even forget where New Raymer is, I guess, is what everybody's kind of feeling might happen.
Residents have until July 24th to send in complaints and fight the closing of the post office. For the Greeley Tribune, Jessica Holtman.